Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Grinch here, coming at you with another video. Today, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. It's uh, it's mostly gonna be about it's just like more news on the big news on the NFL. Like I said, I would be doing, and I'm gonna try it out today. Well, today we're gonna be talking about Tyrann Mathieu, who had a shoulder injury, and it's gonna be out for like a while. And then we got Jamie Collins traded to the Cleveland Browns from the Patriots. That was crazy. And also we have Percy Harvin coming back from retirement. Retired last year. And it's kind of crazy because he was only 28 years old. Still had a big future in the NFL. And it's crazy. And seeing him come back is it's good for him. And Andre Johnson retired after a great season. A great season. A great career. He's finally retiring. It's it's it hurts to see one of these legends finally coming out of the NFL. Like Arian Foster had recently retired, and this hurts. But we'll get into this. And first, we're gonna start out with the Tyrann Mathieu shoulder injury. He ended up getting his shoulder injured, a subluxation. That's like when your shoulder pops out and then pops in again. So in the game against the Panthers, oh my gosh, I was so disappointed. But let's not talk about that right now. We're talking about Tyrann Mathieu, who got the subluxation. It's it's obviously going to affect the Cardinals a lot because we already our secondary is already beat up and battered. So like, doesn't make it any better with Tyrann Mathieu coming out with a subluxation. It's gonna be out for 3 to 6 weeks. 3 to 6 weeks. That's a really long time. It sucks because we had already got another safety, Tyvon Branch, who was also playing the slot at times as a safety. He mixed it in. He's like a hybrid type of corner, safety and the corner at times. But luckily, we still have DJ Swearinger, who obviously played great. We could probably replace him with replace Tyron with DJ Swearinger, and which luckily we have a good secondary, a good defense overall. We got a good D line to put in pressure, so we don't have to worry that much. We still got Pat Pete out there, still balling, with the picks and all that ints. But wow, man, third year in a row, Tyron has been injured. First year, he got a torn ACL. Next year, he tears his ACL again. Like, and he was going on a MVP season last year, which is even worse for him because knowing that you're one of the greatest players in the NFL at the moment, that you could win the MVP, and then you go down with torn ACL for the second year in a row, and this is the third year in a row he's injured. And he's he's a big factor for the Cardinals, really big factor, and we need him. We need him to stay healthy. We need him to stay healthy, and it doesn't help us because we also have a injured offensive tackle, which we're already having struggles with the offensive line. We got Jared Valdir injured from Palmer's blind side, so like this on this side, basically, it's his left. He has torn triceps and he was placed on the IR. So that's like our I think it's our third player on the IR. Yeah, third because we have Chris Johnson on the IR, Tyvon Branch on the IR, and now we have offensive tackle Jared Valdir. And it's just not helping the Cardinals after even sitting at 3-4-1 after a tie and then horrible game against the Panthers. The Cardinals really need to find out what they're gonna do. They're going into a bye week. Hopefully, they can figure things out and get things rolling. And now I'm gonna get into Jamie Collins to the Cleveland Browns. That was shocking. It's the second second player traded this year, and he was traded. Jamie Collins was traded for a third round pick. Earlier, they had traded Chandler Jones to the Cardinals. Like I talked about him earlier in the last week, talking about the Seahawks game. But obviously, a good pickup for the Cardinals. But I don't know. Honestly, don't know what Bill Belichick and the ownership over there at the Patriots were thinking, because Jamie Collins is a great player and their defense doesn't really have that many weapons, and the leaving and letting Jamie Collins go for a third round pick. I, don't- I honestly don't. I don't see the thought in it. Like, why would you do that? I mean, obviously, I'm not the owner. It's up to him. You know, he does his own, because he's a 4-3 linebacker, and he was the number one 4-3 outside linebacker, number one, and you let him go. I understand that you have good offense and your offense is rolling. You don't really need the defense, but you don't know. Jamie Collins might make a big effect on the on the Patriots season this year. You know, hopefully it doesn't. Good luck to them. Good luck to Jamie Collins with the Browns. I was watching I was on Instagram earlier. I saw a meme. It was like they're clowning on this guy, man. I feel sorry for him. I mean, he says he's just doesn't care about the records and blah blah blah. That he's ready to play. That he's going there to play football and see what he can do. But I saw his meme earlier where he's in bed and he's like, fell asleep 7-1, woke up 0-8. I was laughing. I don't know. You guys probably think it's funny, but I really caught my attention. It was funny. But yeah, the Cleveland Browns for a third round pick. What do you guys think? Do you guys think would that have been something you guys done to you Patriots fans? How you guys feeling? To you Jamie Collins fans, how you guys feeling? I don't know, man. What to you guys like? Honestly, I didn't agree with the move there, and it's obviously up to the ownership. I don't know. They know what they're doing. I don't. It's just right here to give my opinions. And yeah, they had they are 7-1, but we'll see if that could change. And the Cleveland Browns, to see. Honestly, that was a good move for the Cleveland Browns, because honestly, where they're going, they do need a defense, and I feel like he could help them a lot. And they only give away like a third round pick, nothing too big. It looks like from right now, it still looks like that they're gonna get the first round pick. Not saying anything, but not guaranteeing anything. My bad. But it still looks like he could get the first round pick. Still look like they could get the first round pick. And coming with Jamie Collins is a good pickup for them. So good luck to them, and good luck to with Jamie Collins, and hopefully he has a great season with them. Honestly, what do you guys think he could do with the Cleveland Browns? Do you think the Cleveland Browns might have a turnaround here? You don't know, nah, because still need a quarterback, huh? Oh no, the Cleveland Browns. Did you see the thing they had on the dog pound? They had spelled it backwards, or they had the signs flipped over. You guys gotta go check that out. It was funny. The Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry, man. Do you guys that I don't know what is up with them. They have been dealing with losses after losses after losses after season after season after season. Uh, Hopefully they can, hopefully one day decide that, hey, we really need to change stuff here. Like Robert Griffin III got injured as soon as he started the season. But let's not get into that. And Jamie Collins, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. See, maybe you'll agree with something like that, or maybe not. Now we're gonna get into Percy Harvin coming out of retirement. He's a 20-year-old wide receiver. Started with the Seahawks. He had a great season with the Seahawks, and then he I think he became a free agent, and the Bills picked him up, and then he had an okay season with them, coming with Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor was a surprise to me. It was a big surprise. But yeah, Percy Harvin is now with the is coming back to join the Buffalo Bills again after like a couple months, 6 months I think it was, after saying that he had announced retirement and is no longer playing in the. And I think it's good for him because he's only 28 years old, and that was pretty early, and he's a good player. And to see him retire early, I was kind of surprised. But yeah, it's. What do you guys think about Percy Harvin coming back? Do you think he's gonna be a bust, or he could come back to strike the Bills and hopefully take down these Patriots and get down the division, and take down this division? Because the Bills have a good defense, and missing Stephon Gilmore, oh, not Stephon Gilmore, Sammy Watkins in the wide receiver core, picking up Percy Harvin was a good pickup for them. They're guaranteeing to pay him $1 million, so I think that's his contract. They still haven't announced a full contract, but to get him in here, they guaranteed a full $1 million. He says he's ready to play, and he's coming back against his ex team, the Seattle Seahawks. So that'll be a good one to see. He said he might not get enough playing time because he's barely coming back and he still has to get back into the system, but he might get a lot since last year he played with them too. So yeah, and he might have to wait sit out like 3 or 2 weeks, depends to the Bills, Rex Ryan, to see what he does. And Percy Harvin says he's ready to play, and I'm ready to see him play. I want to see. I'll see how well he does, and we'll see how that goes and turns out for him. And for all you Bills fans, you guys got your receiver back. Oh, and for all you Texans fans and Titans fans and Colts fans, Andre Johnson, mainly you Texans fans, finally retiring after at 35 years old he retires from the NFL. He had a great 14 seasons. He's a he's a what's it called? A Hall of Fame favorite. He could go in. He's a legend, living legend. Hopefully, Eric Fitzgerald goes on to keep doing what he's doing. And Andre Johnson was just a great player, man. Hopefully, he he could keep moving forward with his life and just keep doing his thing. But had a great season. 14, 14 seasons in the NFL. 12 with the Texans, one with the Colts, and half with the Titans. I think he got injured, and he just announced that he would retire. I think this coming up Monday, not the one that passed, but this coming Monday. And he might play this Sunday, might not. It's up to him. It's up to the Titans and see what they're gonna do with him. He was a third overall pick in 2003, selected by the Texans, having a sensational 12 seasons with the Texans, and then leaving because they couldn't come to agreement on a contract. So he just ended up went to the Colts. Had a somewhat good year with them, and then he's doing all right. He did all right with the Titans. He hasn't really done anything, but still, it's he's a great player, and it sucks to see him leave. It really does. But every player has to leave at one point. You know what I mean? Legends. He ended the his career with 1,062 catches. He went there with a 14,000 yards, 14,185, I think, to be exact, and 70 touchdowns. 70 touchdowns. He put up big numbers. He had a 7 1,000 yard season. 7 1,000 yard seasons. That's great. Like uh, what's it called? You don't see that a lot in the NFL. It's outstanding player. Sucks to see him leave, but like I said, everybody everybody has to leave at one point, huh? What do you guys think about Arian Foster leaving and 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 next Andre Johnson? Like two big players already retiring. It's like 1 week after. First Arian Foster and then you get Andre Johnson. Surprise, man. I don't know. Season's crazy, man. I believe the season has. I've seen a lot this season. I don't know. What do you guys think about this retiring and gonna end off this video saying goodbye to Andre Johnson and wishing him after a great career that he had and hopefully he continues what he's doing. Maybe if he gets like a if he I don't know if he has children or anything, but if he does, teaching to play some football, continue his legacy. But yeah, say goodbye to Andre Johnson and Darian Foster. I didn't talk about him, but he was a big factor in the NFL too. One of my favorites, but like again, I said everybody leaves once. So it was your boy Grinch here. Leave comments down below. Maybe you want to talk about it. You comment what you guys thought about the video, what you guys think about Percy Harvin, Andre Johnson, Tyrann Mathieu, or Jamie Collins. But yeah, which one did you guys think was the biggest headline? You know, comment down below. Like, please subscribe. It's your boy Grinch here, and you know what I'm saying? I'm out.